Okay, let's make a review about the loss that we have that we have learned in the uh, previous lessons. So let's talk about it. So loss is the measuring error in the machine learning. So in this lesson, the focus is on the first step of the first step of the training loop in Python. So measuring loss. So training a model follows a clear sequence, which is measure, diagnose, and update. This video, the lesson explains that what loss is, what matters, and how to choose the correct loss functions for different machine learning tasks. So, what is loss? So, loss is a single number that tells you how wrong your model's predictions are compared to the true answers. It summarizes all prediction errors in one value. Lower loss means better performance. A higher loss means the model is making bigger or more frequent mistakes. Think of a loss as a report card for your model. So, why we don't use raw errors? If we simply average raw errors, positive and negative mistakes can cancel each other out. Example, prediction 1, predicted 6, where the actual output actual is 4. So the error would be equivalent to positive 2. Let's say the prediction 2 predicted 3 and the actual value should be 5 and the error is negative 2. An average error is 0. Looks perfect, but both predictions were wrong. This is why we use mean squared error. So mean squared error fixes two major problems. All mistakes count, like squaring removes negative signs so errors don't cancel out. Bigger mistakes matter more. Being off by 10 is punished more than being off by 5. When to use mean squared error? Use mean squared error when predicting continuous values such as time, distance, temperature, price. So mean squared error is best for regression problems. Let's talk about the cross entropy loss. So for classification task, mean squared error is not ideal. Instead, we use entropy loss. So take note that classification tasks should not be use the mean squared error, but instead we use cross entropy loss for classification task. So the model outputs probabilities for each possible class. All probabilities adds up to 1 or 100%. Example, MNIST, 70% chance it's a 3, 8% chance it's a 2, small probabilities for others digit. Cross entropy loss punishes confident wrong predictions more than uncertain ones. Like for example, 95% sure but wrong, very high loss. 55% sure but wrong, smaller loss. This encourages the model to be confident when correct, be uncertain when wrong. When to use cross entropy? Use cross entropy loss for classifications such as digits, categories, labels, words, or classes. Important warnings: do not mix loss function. Mean squared error for classification, slow and unstable training, while cross entropy for regression usually breaks. Do not compare loss values across types. Mean squared error is equivalent to 0.08 and cross entropy is equivalent to 2.3 on different scales. What matters is that loss decreases during training. So, summary, loss measures how wrong a model is. Training starts by minimizing loss. Mean squared error used for regression, and cross entropy for classifications or categories. So another term for regression is numbers, another term for classification is categories. The goal is always the same: make loss goes down. This lesson covers the measure step for training. The next step is learning how Python diagnoses errors using backpropagation and updates the model weights.